It took 3 cases for attorney Mike Phillips to file in court to get the Department of Administration to act on issuing cost of living allowance certificates. The documents note the interest owed to Cola class retirees from the $123 million suit they won a few years back. However, not everyone has received their certificates, despite DOA promising to mail it out to 4,000 retirees by the first week of May. That's why Phillips is following up with an alternative writ of mandate that he filed back on January 20th on behalf of Cola class retiree Frank Hill.
In Mr. Hill's case, I'm not sure if they've lived up to their obligation, but I do know that with many retirees, they've either not received COLA certificates or they've received COLA certificates and separate and apart from that on a later date, they've received mail that doesn't seem to fit the certificate they've received. And the mail basically says, if you cash this check, you lose your COLA certificate.
Phillips adds his office has been fielding calls from retirees confused at what they received in the mail. He says checks that were issued to them were not for the entire amount of interest owed. The COLA attorney doesn't understand why retirees are being treated this way. He mentions DOA doesn't appear to be in full compliance with the law and continues to flip-flop without explanations, so his office stopped dealing with the agency directly. Instead, he decided to let the court handle the matter so it can issue a final order to ensure DOA follows the law with no exceptions or delay.
What we decided a while ago was to pursue these cases until we receive court orders, because over the last few years, the government has continuously represented one story only to change their minds. And so in this case, whether they believe they've issued all the COLA certificates or not, we're going to push it all the way through until we receive court orders, and that way they can deal with the court.